Hey, what's good, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Galaxy Sports Supreme GSS Podcast. I'm your host, AP. Please like, subscribe, comment for sure. So today, got to talk about this exhibition. That shit crazy. Jake Paul sparring Shakur, and Tank don't give a damn about what anybody think. He gonna do what he gonna do. He gonna do what he want to do, and he gonna get that money. So today we got to dive in about that. So first of all, in terms of the exhibition, for years we have been hearing, oh, this brings eyes to the sport. It brings eyes to the sport. Man, look, let's be honest. I don't see networks lining up to broadcast fights. And to me, that's the only measuring stick that you can say yay or nay, right? It draws eyes to the sport. That shit ain't helping boxing at all. It's just a money grab. That's it. We don't see networks lining up to show fights again. You see networks getting out, most recently ESPN, You just don't see it. Netflix, they only show mega fights and, exhibitions. But for the most part, they don't show no mid-level fights. They don't do the Tuesday night fights thing from, the USA Network from back in the day, USA Fights, Tuesday night fights, or even Friday night fights on ESPN back in the day. To me, those were the days where we had tons of options to watch fights on different channels. We don't got them today. Exhibitions have not aided to the growth of boxing, in my opinion. In my opinion, it has not helped boxing. So all the people that say, oh, this draws eyes to the sport, please cut the bullshit, please. It brings eyes to the sport. It don't help the sport, period. And the proof is you don't see networks lining up to show more boxing matches. You don't see it. No benefit, just cash grabs. That's just my opinion, period. So on another note, you got Jake Paul sparring Shakur. That's some funny shit, to prepare for Tank. I would have liked to see some of that sparring. I'd like to see Jake's big ass try to catch up with Shakur. He was probably frustrated as a motherfucker, most likely. But hey, it is what it is. And, people criticize Tank, but don't get it fucked up. Shakur would have took that money. Haney would have took that money. Teofimo would have took that money. Everybody would have took that money. And Shakur was one of the people that criticized Tank, but guess what? He's sparring the dude that he about to fight. Everybody would have took that money to face Jake Paul, period. Period. And, talking about the press conference real quick with Jake and Tank, listen, you could read between the lines. Tank don't give a damn about boxing anymore, period. Period. When he was asked about Roach, he said, basically, fuck Roach, I'm going to do me. Tired of this boxing shit. He said, I'm going to do me. I'm going to do what's best for me. I don't give a damn what Roach want. I don't give a damn what Shakur want. I'm going to do what the fuck I want. That's the message I got. Especially when they asked him about Shakur, he told his staff to take the microphone away. He told his staff to take the microphone away of the person that asked that particular question. Damn. He ain't trying to hear shit. So Tank is not interested in the least bit of ever fighting Shakur. And he don't give a damn what you think, what I think, how you feel, how I feel. He don't give a damn. He getting his money, and afterwards he gonna do what the fuck he wants to do, period. He ain't being pressured. He's beating to his own motherfucking drum. He don't care what anybody says. I think the brother is tired of listening to people, following what people, maybe he had to do some shit he really didn't want to do before. He controlling his own life. He controlling his own destiny right now. He doing what the fuck he want to do, and he got the right to do that. I ain't no fan of this motherfucking fight. This ain't a fight. It's an exhibition. I only like fights. I don't like exhibitions. It is what it is. Tank, get that money. But at the end of the day, y'all, exhibitions don't bring no benefit to boxing whatsoever. It just don't. It is what it is. But until then, remember, take care of yourself and remember your health is your wealth. Peace.